This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of multiple shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
I'm one of your other commentators here, TJ Valator.
Alrighty, and we seem to have someone new sitting at our desk. Gloria Raven? I'm not sure what's there. What's going on?
I don't know.
Well, in any case, we are looking at some serious action this week.
Serious? Last I checked, I think we got a fight.
Well, hence why I said some serious action. We have got, of course, as you know, it's Saturday. The inmates are ready to be let out of their cages. Not that many of them are actually kept in the cages most of the time.
Are they ever kept in the cages most of the time?
Yeah, and tonight's main event, of course, is a war between Kimberly Smith, the underdog from the underground, facing that wonderful the calculator of wrestling, the Emerald Goddess herself, Karma Star, to be finally decided in an underground rules match.
Oh,
cage,
my God.
And they're going to have to win only by submission or leaving their opponent out on the mat for a 10 count. So,
hey, Coy, look up. Just look up here. There's the cage.
Oh, I saw the cage.
Oh,
yes,
my
indeed.
God. Oh, man. These two have been going at it.
So many dates.
Yeah. This has been going on for a while. This whole feud has just been crazy.
Oh, definitely. But guess what? That's not all the action you're getting tonight. Oh, no. We're really good at making sure we get an action-packed weekend for you.
Oh, I believe we have a debut tonight. We have the champion in action tonight. Oh my goodness.
Yes, let's give you a quick rundown. We're going to have, of course, the newest future siren, Abigail Corvinus. And she has a very tall order because guess what? They put her up against Kamikaze Chiyoko.
Oh dear Lord.
One half of Hisatsu.
Oh dear Lord.
Put her up against one of my girls. Oh my God.
That's a very tall order indeed. Holy shit.
Yeah. If Abigail is what I've seen in other locations, she's luckily going to be well equipped to handle Chiyoko because she probably won't feel it. Anyways, we also have Cassidy. You know, our lovely little bunny, who is you know, is she gonna be up against Mazra, my Dib, my human?
I believe she faced Escarlata last week, and she put on one good showing.
Yes, indeed, and she has also announced with Foxy Beth Ann the formation of Vicious Vixens. So, a new tag team on the block.
I wonder how they're going to be able to take on the entire division, especially Hisatsu. But we're going to have to wait and see on that.
Indeed. And of course, on top of all of this, you get the in-ring return of Brooke Owens, and she's going to square off against her former rival, and of course, our WPWF World Champion, Lady Death. Yes, beautiful. Indeed. This will be interesting. I get to watch. I get to watch my human and my mom in action tonight. Yay!
That's gonna be hard to call and hard to figure out who to cheer for. Holy shit!
Oh, I've got it all covered.
I'm sure you do, Koi.
And of course, all of this and a whole lot more coming right up in about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get those wonderful little rules, those little silly things that we always got to tell you, because if we don't, somebody says, I didn't know. So here you go.
All right, guys. All right. Descript yourselves as much as possible, please. Make it as smooth an experience as possible. Take off AOs, HUDs, anything like that. Tummy talkers, screaming penises, yelling vaginas. Trust me, your baby will be fine. It will not hurt your child if you are having a child. Please stay behind the barricade at all times. Koi here will eat you if you come over onto the side of the barricade. It's in their contract.
Yes, indeed. And I'm usually very hungry.
And yeah, don't give Koi any more than Koi should get right now. Koi can eat me later.
Oh, you wish.
Aww.
Oh, sorry, let me put that away. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed when that does that.
Oh yeah. Anyways, guys, protocols of no light or the midnight lighting module with the midnight with the advanced lighting module turned on. The best way to see all the media and hear all the media. If you don't see it, then I don't know.
Yeah, definitely make sure. And of course, be kind enough to remember that the microphone is for those of us on comms, our wrestlers, and our staff. So please be kind and stay off mic until the end of the show. We'll let you know when you're able to, of course, mic up and talk with all of our wonderful wrestlers and ourselves here on comms. And we love to hear from you, just not during the show. It is difficult to do the show if other people are talking over us.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Koi, shall we go over the match card and try to figure this thing out? Make some predictions?
Of course. Also, just a quick reminder, if you are TPing people in, either do it over by the concessions or merchandise, or if you don't want to lose your seat, stand up, turn your butt to the ring, and then do it. That way they'll appear behind you, and you won't have to worry about me eating them.
Oh my goodness, you spoke of the merch. Oh my god, we got to promote that.
Well, we will, but let's go over the matches real quick, because we only got a few...
Oh yeah, we only got
a few minutes, and we're going to have plenty of time to talk about that stuff anyways.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's see here. Looking down our list,
we're going to start the night off with our debut, it looks like. Chiyoko versus Abigail.
So this could be a debut or a funeral. We're not sure which. But hey, we'll see. I mean, it could be worse. But we're still going to have this wonderful, and I do mean wonderful match coming up. Abigail, who knows? I mean, the notes that I've got here. Yeah, the notes I've got here are saying that she's from ancient pirate royalty. In fighting, breathing, or sailing, she is constantly stumbling in a drunken stupor. While in the ring, she is focused and even looks the worst even if it looks like she's the worst for wear. And it looks like her family legacy is built on defying the odds while sauced. Oh. Yay! She is typically in tow with a bottle of grog and her foul-mouthed parrot.
I think her and Chiyoko are going to get along just fine in there.
Well, indeed. Hey, you know what? To put up with some of the shenanigans in this place, you gotta be a little sauced.
Yes, you do.
And that description came off a bar napkin covered in peanuts and smelling like alcohol.
What the? Okay.
I wondered why it was written in kind of blurry looking. Now I see it's literally just a photocopy of that napkin. Wow.
I can see that too. Oh, man.
We're going to see a match that I have decided to dub the, Predator versus Prey match, because we have a northern wildcat and a bunny.
That's going to be interesting.
Indeed, because if you've seen a watership down, you know bunnies are nothing to be messed with.
No.
So there you go. Trust me. Let me just lay this to rest. If you're a human, do not drink clown milk. The serotonin overload will literally blow your heart apart. Don't do it.
Speaking of that, Coy, I have some right here in my hands.
Yeah, but you're not human, so I'm not worried about that.
Nope. Just in human form.
So, anyways, so we're looking at literally, now here's the thing. From what I've seen, I mean, we've all seen Mazra's style, and now we've seen a little bit of Cassidy. We know that these two, it looks like, are going to be really high flying, so we're going to see a lot of flippy shit going on. I think this is going to be really fast-paced, really fun to watch, and give us a good idea of what to expect of one half of Vicious Vixens.
Yes. And then I can't wait to see the other half, and then those two come together.
And now we have, of course, match 3, which is a non-title match.
Ooh, champion in action.
It's Brooke Owens, you know, the goose herself.
The Black Swan.
Yep, Brooke Owens. And she is going to be up against the WPWF World Champion, the inevitable Lady Death.
Brooke Owens has not been in action since Ragnarok back in April of this year.
Exactly. And that was Kamikaze Chiyoko in a Texas Death Match.
That was a brutal match.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see how well they do.
And I'll say this way, I was there to watch that Texas Death Match, and that was a brutal match to watch.
Same here. Now, of course, not a problem. This is the one of the most awesome style of matches. I love matches that get down and dirty. And this is going to be it. Karma Star versus the underdog from the underground, Kimberly Smith. These two have been having a war of words the last few weeks. And let's face it, this is, you know, it's all been just gotten down to this perfect point. Underground's rules match are recorded in, you know, their past. This suits them perfectly, and it's a perfect match. It's literally like a Thunderdome. They go in, and the only way to win and get let out of that cage is to put your opponent down so they can't get back up, or force them to tap so that they can't continue the match.
We're basically, we're literally talking about a nearly MMA style fight.
Yeah, you're basically looking at, you either tap, snap, or you're unconscious. It's one of those two, and it could be all three, depending on, you know, what the hell happens in that ring. And it's going to be awesome.
Well, that's going to be one hell of a, shall we say, fight rather than a match. I mean, you got the tactician in Karma Star, and then you got an underground fighter in Kimberly Smith. Oh, my God. I can't wait to see this. I've been looking forward to this one, actually.
It's going to be one hell of a scrap. It really is. But let's see how this goes, because guess what, folks? We're going to be starting this in about 30 seconds. And you know what that means? That means it's time to kick this pig.
All right, let's kick this in overdrive and roll that beautiful bean footage, as Kyle would say.